All right, so I think I kind of like going on the fly. Maybe I might. I don't know. I've said that before. I'm just gonna go ahead and go on the fly with this one. And this, look at this unreleased Beyonce music stolen during Cowboy Carter tour. Let me see if there's a video on that. Beyonce. Let's see if we get a YouTube video to play with this. All right, here I found one. Okay, so let's play this from WSB TV.
Atlanta police say they've issued an arrest warrant for a suspect accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing Beyonce's unreleased music, set lists, and other items. Channel 2's Michael Seiden first broke this exclusive story on Channel 2 Action News at 4. He's live now from Northeast Atlanta. Michael, what have you learned about the suspect?
And George, we know that APD issued that arrest warrant just before 4 o'clock this afternoon. Right now, I am still working my sources, trying to find out a little bit more about.
Man, they say this is out of Atlanta. I already know Atlanta by the numbers is connected with Beyonce. And they say just before 4 p.m. And don't forget, 4 is completely connected with Beyonce and Jay-Z, her husband, on the world stage. And remember, they're both born on the 4th day of their month. So there's already solid connections there.
This person who they're looking for, but right now, not a lot of details out there. But I want to show you, we were actually standing in the parking deck right here at Krog Street Market where that break-in took place. As Beyonce prepares to close out her 4th and final night of the Cowboy Carter concert in Atlanta, fans of the Grammy-winning singer are stunned.
Did they just say 4th and final night? Did they just say 4th and final night? And they said after 4 p.m., I think is what I heard.
Who they're looking for, but right now, not a lot of details out there. But I want to show you, we were actually standing in the parking deck right here at Krog Street Market where that break-in took place. As Beyonce prepares to close out her 4th and final night of the Cowboy Carter concert in Atlanta, fans of the Grammy-winning singer are stunned after learning that Atlanta police have issued an arrest warrant for a suspect accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing her unreleased music.
Oh, shoot.
No way.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
There's going to be a lot of free Beyonce music on the street.
Right now, police aren't identifying the suspect, but Channel 2 Action News has learned that it all went down just after 8 p.m. on July 8th, 2 days before the first show.
Oh, that's terrible. The crime.
So they're saying 8 p.m. I thought I heard 4 earlier. I'm going to go back.
Atlanta police say they've issued an arrest warrant for a suspect accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing Beyonce's unreleased music, set lists, and other items. Channel 2's Michael Seiden first broke this exclusive story on Channel 2 Action News at 4. He's live now from Northeast Atlanta.
Okay. So Action News at 4. They said it's like the 4th and final night, I guess, in Atlanta. So you get double 4s right there.
Out her 4th and final night of the Cowboy Carter concert in Atlanta, fans of the Grammy-winning singer are stunned after learning that Atlanta police have issued an arrest warrant for a suspect accused of breaking into an SUV and stealing her unreleased music.
Oh, shoot.
No way.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
There's going to be a lot of free Beyonce music on the street.
Right now, police aren't identifying the suspect, but Channel 2 Action News has learned that it all went down just after 8 p.m. on July 8th, 2 days before the first show.
Oh, that's terrible. The crime is awful.
Just after 8 p.m. on July 8th.
Raising people out here.
Beyonce's choreographer and one of her dancers told police that they parked their rented Jeep Wagoneer inside this parking deck at Krog Street Market. And when they returned about an hour later, they noticed someone had broken in through the back liftgate.
Even Jeep has 4 letters.
And stolen multiple items. According to the incident report, Beyonce's team members reported that the thieves got away with laptops and 5 hard drives. The hard drives contain watermarked music, some unreleased music, footage plans for the show, and past and future set lists. Channel 2 has reached out to Beyonce's representatives for comment, but as of Monday afternoon, we haven't received a response.
Bold.
It's very bold. Like, what if she, do you think they got paid for it?
And again, we're staying in close contact with APD as well as reaching out to her representatives. Now, APD wanted everyone to know that this is a good reminder to check out their Clean Car campaign to prevent you and your family from becoming victims. For more information, we have that on our website.
Ooh. So what? They're just trying to promote something. If someone steals music, they're not going to make a big trending story out of it. And now it looks like they're promoting something. You see that? With a story.
And again, we're staying in close contact with APD as well as reaching out to her representatives. Now, APD wanted everyone to know that this is a good reminder to check out their Clean Car campaign to prevent you and your family from becoming victims. For more information, we have that on our website, WSBTV.com. We're live in Northeast Atlanta. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
You don't leave stuff in your car. You don't know who could be following you. Maybe they...
I don't know. Is that something to promote? A clean car campaign? I don't know. So anyways, I hope the freaking volume played on that. They said this is news action, whatever, action news at 4 p.m. or whatever. They said it was the fourth night. Beyonce fourth night of Atlanta, like fourth and final night or whatever. Beyonce, Cowboy Carter tour, Jay-Z. So I guess they had 4 nights in Atlanta. They mentioned in the article. Remember, Beyonce is born on the 4th. Jay-Z is born on the 4th. I hate how her birthday doesn't... I don't care if she's got a song named B-Day. Pull up her damn birthday. Look, Beyonce's born on the 4th. She's in her 44th year of life. Her birthday in a couple of months, she'll turn 44. Jay-Z's born on the 4th of December. Remember, Jay-Z has the 40-40 Club. Jay-Z's got the 40-40 Club right there. They were married on 4/4. Married on 4/4. Remember, Bayhive equals 40. Bayhive equals 40, like 4. Or Beehive, Bayhive, whatever. But that's how they spell it, yeah? 40 like 4. Remember, Blue Ivy is their daughter. Look, Blue equals 40 like 4. You know? And now they say there's 4 nights. Like the 4th and final night of this tour. You see? Saddle up for a 4-day Atlanta. You know what? Georgia equals 44 like 4. Georgia equals 44 like 4. You see that right there? Georgia equals 44 like 4. So again, this 44 hits heavy, and Atlanta connects with Beyonce. See how we put Atlanta right there? Look when we put Beyonce. I know this from a previous breakdown I've just did recently. Look at that right there. You see that? Even that 30, you get that 3, like 33. Well, it's in the same word with Beyonce, the same name. But look, 120 with Beyonce, like Atlanta. Atlanta's got 69 like Beyonce. You see that right there? So that's nice just from that video. Now, let me enter Cowboy Carter. How many days before her birthday? Remember, this is all on the fly. Cowboy Carter. Let's enter that. Now, what specific day was this and how many days before her birthday? Let's see. Unreleased Beyonce music. Let me go ahead and just put that in the... And we could probably put her full name and stuff too. There's her birthday right there. Look at that. There's her birthday right there. Unreleased Beyonce music equals her birthday. Look at that. Look at that, man. Unreleased Beyonce music. Bam. 94. And her birthday is the 9th month and the 4th day. You see that? We just go on the fly just like that. What's the point of putting together slides, bro? For real. Look at that right there, man. 44th year of life, even. How amazing is that? Unreleased Beyonce music. Boom. You get her birthday right there. Freaking wild, man. Put Cowboy Carter tour. Go ahead and put that. And, let's just, we'll look at how many days before her birthday. And you know what? I think they said this was on the 8th day of the 7th month. Look at that. Cowboy Carter tour has 78 in the reduction cipher. Cowboy Carter 2 or Cowboy Carter tour right in the title. 78 in reduction. And they said this was on 7/8, July 8th. Now let's just verify with the article here. They said it in the news clip that we just saw. Monday. What was Monday? I don't know if they're gonna give us. There it is right there. Oh. Check that out, man. We land heavy. Look at that. The theft of the materials stored on 5 thumb drives happened on July 8, 7/8, and Cowboy Carter tour equals 78, man. And you almost get that birthday again of hers. Wow, and that 210 lands because 210 mixed up is 120. Beyonce 120, Atlanta 120, Cowboy Carter tour 210, 120 just mixed up. God. Freaking love it, man. Look at that. So 7/8, how many days before her birthday? That's amazing. 2025, 9/4. Okay, so 58 days before her birthday or a 59-day span. I see something right here. So this happened. They steal her music off some hard drives or whatever out of this Jeep. Whatever it was. I don't know what they said. Jeep Wagoneer or whatever. Jeep's got 4 letters in it. But look, this was on the day leaving 176 days in the year when Cowboy Carter equals 176. Look at that. Let me zoom out a little bit right there. Look at that. Cowboy Carter. Wow, there's Trump numbers in there as well. Ooh. Scratch the Trump stuff. Wow. So Cowboy Carter equals 176 in the reverse cipher. This happened on the day leaving 176 days. 58 days before her birthday. Cowboy Carter equals 58. That's what's up right there. Wow. That's what's up right there, man. Woo! All we need is just ride the photos home now. We land and we land heavy. We land and we land heavy, y'all. I mean, that's a mic drop right there. That's a freaking mic drop right there with some on the fly. What do you think about that? Everything else is just money in the bank, man. 2 days before Beyonce began a 4-day residency at Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Beyonce was set to take the stage Monday evening for her last night in the city. The Atlanta Police Department said in a news release Monday it has secured an arrest warrant for a suspect whose identity was withheld. 2 MacBook. Wow, that kind of connects with all the McDonald's stuff that's been hitting lately. Even though, McDonald's, look, MacBook. Look at that, MacBook. Laptops, Apple headphones, as well as luxury clothing and accessories were reported stolen. Beyonce's choreographer, Christopher Grant, and dancer, look at this. She's got a dancer named DeAndre Blue, and her and Jay-Z's daughter is Blue Ivy. Wow, Blue Ivy's got that 1/7 birthday. That just landed with the Dodger breakdown I just did. Dodger Blue. Wow, that's amazing. Look at Blue Ivy Carter, and she's got somebody named Blue who's a dancer. I just did the Freddie Freeman breakdown with the Dodgers. Look at Dodgers. 117 like 1/7. Blue Ivy like Dodger Blue. Blue Ivy's got the 1/7 birthday. And even Tommy Lasorda died 1/7, which I brought up in that breakdown. He died 1/7. Look, his birthday is just after Beyonce's, 18 days after Beyonce's birthday. Come on, man. Look, Lasorda, you even get LA. Jeez. I can't do it, man. And look, it's a Jeep, 4 letters, Jeep Wagoneer. Man, we nailed it. So y'all are going to have to run it back, man. They're not going to... Who cares if music got stolen out of some Jeep Wagoneer? They don't need to tell us about that. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to tell us about that. This stuff hits for a reason. AI and the algorithm, AI, the computer runs the world, man. Whatever just comes out, comes out. Nobody's hitting a button on it, man. That's amazing, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. So that was on the fly and we nailed it immediately. Again, I hope I don't gotta edit out that video footage. But I think I remembered to reiterate everything that was said. Man, that's wild. So the 4s land heavy with all of the gematria on the day leaving 176 days. Cowboy Carter 176, 58 days before her birthday. And Cowboy Carter equals 58. And it was on 7/8. Cowboy Carter tour equals 78. Unreleased Beyonce music equals 94. That's Beyonce's birthday, 9/4, and all that stuff right there. Unreleased Beyonce music stolen during Cowboy Carter tour. Shout out to y'all. OTF. OTF. On the fly. And that's how we do it. Until next time.